Okay, so I just want to talk a bit about the aims of the mission. So it's very clear why we went there. Firstly, that we wanted to visit a refugee camp. So often it's very easy to get cash, donate it when somebody comes to the masjid, go online, click a button, enter 2 digits or 3 or 4, click, pay, and then you feel great about yourself, which sometimes is good. I'm not saying that people shouldn't do that, but there's a very different feeling when you go there and then you see it. I think that we've become very desensitized to what's happening out there because we see it all day long in the news, in the media, etc. And actually, so if somebody dies or 100 people die, it doesn't actually affect us. But if our own children were to die, then it would affect us. So actually to go out and see them is very different. So that's what we wanted to do. Secondly, we wanted to raise the awareness of the plight of the refugees. So one of the things that we focus a lot on, as well as trying to fundraise, is we actually want to try and raise awareness. Because by raising awareness, by doing events like this, inshallah, we hope that it'll inspire people to get up, to motivate people. We wanted to feed people as well. So as well as going out there and to see it, we thought, why not take this opportunity to try and fundraise, to take the money ourselves and to try and feed people. So we partnered with an organisation, again with Muslim Hands, who actually had a base out there, which we'll talk a little bit more about. But sometimes I think that we don't always think carefully enough about what people need. When people are not feeling very well, or if people are very low, it's very easy to give them cash, food, drink. But sometimes what people want is a smile. What people want is to be asked, how was your day? And I did a slightly crazy thing a week ago. I did the homeless mission, as I called it. So it was a personal project, and I went and spent a week trying to understand the life of the homeless, which everyone will see in the UK. And as part of that, I spent a night on the street. I actually slept on the street on the coldest day of the year. I didn't choose the temperature, it just happened to be. But the one thing I learned from that was when I asked one of the homeless, what do you want? What do you want from the people? He said to me, we don't want to be ignored. He said, don't ignore the homeless. And that's the thing 95% of us do. We walk past the homeless and we treat them as though they're like rats, or we treat them as though that they shouldn't be there. But the other thing he said, and this is what, the reason I mentioned this is, he said, just speak to us, talk to us, ask us how we are. He said, it's not always about the food, the money, or the drinks. And so what we wanted to do when we went to Austria is we wanted to give hope to these people. We wanted to give hope that, we in the UK, in England, are traveling all the way to you to put hope in your life, to put a smile on your face. And perhaps that one glimmer of hope would keep them going for a day, for a week, for a year. And it was the Prophet ﷺ himself who gave hope to people. Even the greatest person who had sinned, the Prophet gave hope to. So that was one of the aims of what we wanted to do. And the final aim, which is why we're here, is to try and inspire people. We want people to walk out this event. We want people to sign up the sheets to say, we want to go. We want to help those refugees. We want to do something. We want to make a difference. I'm not here as a charity. I'm not even here asking for any money, because that's not what we do. We're here to inspire people to go.